Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to a set of crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto leaders and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is going to be episode 546. I'm still trying to get used to a new name because we're not going to be doing episode numbers now. But is Ethereum and DOGE new target price? Never catching this from live. Welcome. If you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you can be up to it with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us when the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Link is going to be posted throughout the stream. I do got to go get the new link for Discord. I think the one I have had expired. So if you bear with me for a second here, I'll copy it and make sure we paste it here somewhere. It doesn't take me that long. It's just, stuff I usually forget to do, and we're keeping the links short because we were getting bot attacks, so we're trying to protect you guys on the Discord and basically just having links that expire. We're gonna go with that and that, so that link should be up now on the Discord if you want to join us there. Also, thank you very much to Alex HD, who's here watching us. He helped me make an awesome thumbnail for the stream, and I really appreciate that, Alex. Thank you so much. It looks awesome. It's so amazing to have a different kind of thumbnail going on. I mean, I really am not that good at Photoshop, and I really don't have a lot of time to just sit down and start designing thumbnails. But thank you very much for the awesome support, man. I really appreciate it. Way to step up and help me out, man, and help the community out, man. I really appreciate that. I'll show you the thumbnail in a second because I'm not sure if you've seen it or not. It's weird. Now, when I start with Restream, it does not let me pre-schedule the stream and direct it to that. At least I haven't found a way to do that. So the way I have to do it is basically I just jump live, and then I have to put everything as I'm jumping live, just do the final details, right? Thumbnail, etc. So it's okay. Let's go to the main screen where the magic happens, and let's show. This is the thumbnail that we're going with. It's awesome, dude. It's really cool. You guys were able to catch it. I guess if you when you see the video again, you might see it, but it's so much different to what we had, right, with the Deadpool and stuff like that. So it's a good change of pace. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. So we'll see how we can go with this. And it goes with the title, right? Can Ethereum and DOGE new target prices? And basically, can Ethereum really reach 4K? And can DOGE go for 50 cents, right? Those are going to be questions that are going to be asked a lot because they're very close to hitting that. So we're going to keep on rolling with this. Let's keep moving and seeing what else. What else do we have to do, man? What else are we going to do? We're going to start rolling through the analyses. I think I've done everything. I forgot to say that if you want to get an awesome, if you want to get an awesome cryptocoin display like the one I had up here when I was on the prior screen, you should go to cryptocoindisplay.com and use State of Crypto at the checkout. You're going to get 10% off. Madison, how's it going? Yes, Ethereum. Yes, Ethereum is doing good. Ethereum is powerful. Go, Madison. Thank you for being here and watching us on Facebook. Let's see who's in the house. John Pridgeon, Cash, let's go. Christina, hi. Andrew, yo, what's up? And then Andrew also said, one. Alex said, yeah, man, it's in the house. Christina loved TA streams. And Seamus, oh yeah, Seamus. Let's see if we can get him out tonight. Let's see if we can reach the goals for Seamus to come out. Become Fight Club. Everyone smash the like? Yes, everyone smash the like. Everyone should be smashing the like every day. Thank you, May. Yes, I guess he's gonna say you're welcome, Alex. Let's move on and start rolling through this and plow through crypto, right? Let's see what's happening with the market, man. Yesterday we had a good day. We did go up quite a bit. We did manage to close yesterday at $2.25 trillion, well above the $2.209 trillion mark that we have today. We're pushing back down, but I think it's momentarily. It looks as though we're rejecting lower prices, and we really want to reclaim, this higher area. It just could be a fake out that we're getting. I think there is bearish divergence here. I just got to zoom in and check. Yes, there is bearish divergence. So there's going to be action to downside potentially on the price, unless we are able to correct this and pump more, right? I mean, it's going to take a lot of strength for us to go higher and keep on making that positive momentum. So I mean, let's see if let's see if the market can do that for us, right? Go higher, get more money flowing in. We're starting to get this first island of stagnation, right? Or less positive momentum, let's say. But we really need this to be dark green and start to go higher if we really want to get rid of that divergence, right? I mean, could we take a break like we did here and then go up again? Maybe it is possible. We know that Bitcoin contracts closed last week So we're opening up new contracts for Bitcoin on the futures markets, and that should really help, right? Those contracts expire. Usually we see price go down. Now we should be seeing price go up, and that's going to be really, really amazing. On that note, let's go check out the corn, man. Where's it at with dominance? Where's it at the Bitcoin with dominance? It's losing dominance. Oh no. Andrew, you want shift? Sure, man. That Shiba Inu coin is going to drive me nuts, man. Everyone's requesting it. I haven't bought any. If it goes to the moon, I'm going to be like really mad, man. FTM banned. It's like, it's hyping, right? Everyone's talking about the Shiba Inu coin. I'm afraid of saying SHIB because it might sound like I'm saying something else that looks like poop. Anyways, let's keep rolling here on the dominance. What are we doing? We're going lower, man, right? Bitcoin dominance is going lower. We're going from negative to less negative. I mean, that would just mean that we're having bullish divergence. I really don't do analysis on dominance. It doesn't matter how much dominant the coin is. I mean, Bitcoin's still the larger chunk of crypto, even, you know, the next project. So, you know, it is bullish divergence. We might get action to the upside. That is it. I mean, how high will it go with that bullish divergence? We don't know yet. It might go to that 20, get to that 50%. That would mean Bitcoin has to recover quite a bit, and then alts might stagnate for a little bit while Bitcoin takes its move. Right? That is all I'm seeing here for dominance. So I'm not really worried about that. Bitcoin futures at 55,985. Not good, right? Not good. We're losing. We're rejecting that 20. Bitcoin, and again, sorry, on the futures, we do need to come up and close this gap. We haven't closed it. We just went a little bit higher. I mean, yesterday we did close above that 20. Today we're undoing that. Not really hot for Bitcoin. Bitcoin again at $55,793. Bearish divergence moving down, hitting that 20 and trying to find support here on the daily for Bitcoin. Not really bad, right? We're rejecting and dropping lower than 55,406, and we'd really hope to hold support there. We had that hidden bearish divergence for potential action to downside. We've seen it play. Yesterday we tried to undo that. It was looking really good, right? We did gain, not a lot, 1.01%. When I was looking at this, it was around 2%. But right now it's going down 2.51%. Let's hope Bitcoin can stay at this level. Maybe find support, right? Remember, on the hidden divergence, our move is to the 20 moving average, right? We hit it here once, we're hitting it again. Let's hope we can find support here at 55,406 and bounce. That's going to be really, really good. Bring facts. What is up, dude? Neutral at 49.50. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Cragger is in the house. What is up, Craggery? Let's get on that 4-hour chart for Bitcoin. We had that bearish divergence. We did move down and hit that 20 and popped. And on that move, we created more bearish divergence. We just didn't have this yesterday when we were live, right? That happened at an 11 p.m. candle. I was no longer live, or it might have gone live around 11:30. So we're pumping through that 4-hour candle. And yeah, we got this divergence, right? So we created it. Again, guys, remember, we talk about this so you know what to look for when I'm not live, right? The whole purpose of the stream, besides you hanging out with me and having an awesome time, is that you learn how to do this stuff, so you know you can do it when I'm not there. What do I not like about this? We are breaking that support. This support here. That support had us on a short-term bull trend. We broke it. Now we're in a short-term bear trend. We need to create some bullish divergence for us to pump again. At least that's what I would be expecting to see. That's not going to be good for Bitcoin in the short term. We might see 55,406. We might see 54,230. We already got close to it today. We rejected it, but that short-term bearish divergence, strong bearish divergence, by the way, is really not helping out our case, right? And like I said, that divergence has been building up, right? It could be that we find support here at 55,000. Again, I'm not seeing anything bullish though right now. Low, lower, negative, more negative. Low to high, low to high, right? It is slightly higher. If it drops slightly more, we might create some hidden bullish divergence against the RSI. And with that, we could be looking for action to the upside. But right now, we are very neutral at 43.99, pointing down still. So this is not reversing, right? So it still looks like it's still, we want to go down. What I mean by that is we're looking at a move like this, right? I need to get something drawn on the screen for reals. This is horrible. It's horrible. There we go, right? So we have that divergence. We don't have that. We have the bearish divergence. Actually down, so we're moving down again. That's still pointing down, right? We really want this to start pointing up. On that note, that is for this, man. I mean, I'm trying to find what else we have that might help us. I'm not really seeing a lot for Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart. Let's go to the Bitcoin 1-hour chart. On the Bitcoin 1-hour chart, we broke this line. We went bullish short term. We created bearish divergence, and then we're breaking down. What bearish divergence is this that you're talking about? What is this sorcery, right? It's going from here to here, low to high. And guess what we're doing, man? Guess what we're doing? Going from high to low on the RSI. That's creating strong bearish divergence for action to downside. Also, we have against the MACD and the RSI. Sorry, I did say the RSI and I drew it in the MACD, but against the MACD and the RSI, strong bearish divergence, action to the downside. We are moving down. What the chance of Ethereum breaking below 2,500? We'll check it when we do Ethereum, Kitty Kush. I haven't gotten there yet. Reynard, congrats on getting the YouTube channel. Like, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You can come hang out with us here also for the good old times. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower, low. So again, we did go over sold 28.74. We're sold right now 34.12. And again, we're looking for some kind of bounce. It could just be a reaction rally on the count that we're oversold, right? So again, what line did we break here, right, on that bearish divergence? Well, the line might have looked something like this, to be honest, like that. We broke it, right? Why am I going with this? Well, this is one touch point. That's another touch point. These two touch points are from when we created the divergence to where we had it. So this will be base 1, base 2, right? And then this is our break. And as you can tell, we retested that as resistance, and now we're breaking down. That happens when we hit resistance, right? When we break below, look, that happened here also, right? We had this line here, this blue line here going up. We hit it as rejection. Then we drop with a large red candle. Today, right now, we're getting a larger red candle. But they're both accounts were bullish with strong bearish divergence, right? Look, we had strong bearish divergence here. We have strong bearish divergence here. So again, this is the line that we're breaking. That's a resistance line. I'm gonna start getting rid of old lines, right, guys? I do try to keep everything here because to keep it accountable and we can know what we talked about. But I'm gonna have to start getting rid of some of these lines. It's starting to get too cluttered for the charts, and they're not gonna look pretty. Stymie, good evening. Not the tool I wanted to use. Let's go with this tool now. By the way, you might be asking, where's that desk that we're gonna get? It's on hold. I need to get a laptop first. It's been made very clear by she who must be obeyed that I need to get a laptop. Why do I need to get a laptop? Because if I need to travel, there's no way for me to do this. So I do need to get a laptop. That's priority 1, I guess. So the laptop goal is still up there. Whenever we reach it, you know, it's going to pull the trigger for the laptop and the desk maybe together. We'll see. But again, both targets are there, right? Anyways, we have this hidden bullish divergence. It could be good enough for us to get this bounce, right? And it's going from a low point to a higher point, right? So low, higher low, negative momentum. Sorry, or low on the other side to a lower point on the other side. Not negative momentum, right? Yeah, she who must be obeyed, right? Madison, she does tell me what to do, and I gotta, you know, get that laptop. Otherwise, I can't travel. Anyways, we are sold. 33.45. That's it for Bitcoin. Again, it's okay. I'm not panicking. It's not breaking that 55,000. It's actually holding support, which I like. And we might get a bounce happening. Again, not strong bullish divergence, but if we get a bounce, right? If we get a bounce and we go somewhere like this, maybe, and then drop slightly below this level, right? Something like that. I'm not saying that's going to happen in that time frame. All I'm pointing out is this idea that we might go lower, negative momentum, less negative momentum, and low to high on the other side. And with that, we might get some of that action to the upside, right? And not too bad. Let's go and check out Ethereum, because Ethereum is pumping, right? The question is, can Ethereum get to 4K? Yeah, Erdex, I do agree with you that Ethereum could consolidate at this level, but I think Ethereum could still reach 65,000. We have targets up there that we have not met, and that's why I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I just hope we're not consolidating this level long time, 59,000 to, you know, 46,000, and just make major moves in that area. I mean, it's not going to be bad, but it's just going to be boring, man. I mean, you can make a profit trading that. It's just going to be boring. Brent, thank you for being here. Dude, we miss you. We were even talking about you the other day. What is up? Yeah, I know. I am out of that already. Yep. They let me back in. They say I'm part of the cool club again. Yeah, I don't think Bitcoin, like Ethereum is doing its own thing. It's not really caring or giving a bit about what Bitcoin does. We hope you become a regular again, man. Thank you for being here. Everyone that's here, thank you so much for joining us. We have 43 people watching. That is awesome. I think that's like what we had yesterday at peak time. So let's see if we can keep on growing that number. Let's go with Ethereum, man. What is happening? There was bearish divergence on Ethereum on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. It's not really caring about it. Madison said Ethereum is a queen coin. Yes, it is a queen coin. You're going to bed early? Oh, man. Right on, dude. Good Morgan. Thank you for being here. I said gluten Morgan. All right. Yes, gluten morning. Matic, are you asking a question or are you requesting Matic? I'm not sure. Zachary, let me know. Again, TA, add the set of crypto, right? So you add the set of crypto and the coin and I'll check it out. No biggie. I'll do it. Federico, thank you for being here. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Ivan the Shaman is also in the house. It's awesome. Look, what is the next target for Ethereum? Yesterday, we were here, right? And I told you guys we need to get to 3,310, and I would feel more comfortable if Ethereum was above 3,100. Remember that? We talked about it. I said it plenty of times. I said, I wish Ethereum was about 3,100. It's going to be much easy going. You know, someone even came in here to ask whether or not it was a good time to get into Ethereum. I can't give you advice like that, but I did say, is it going to be bad if, you know, Ethereum just, you know, pumps from here? That was one of the questions that I posed to that person. 3,457.64. 450. There we go, the all-time high, right? Ethereum still breaking walls, man. Ethereum to 5K. All right. Let's take it easy, man. Let's get to 4K first. Gluten-free is nicht. Is that good? I'm not sure, man. Maybe. I don't speak German. We can, next target, get to 3,790. Can we get to 4K? Yeah, man. It is below that 4,618. Any retrace happening here wouldn't be weird. We just had a massive pump. Come on, guys. Ethereum pumped 16% yesterday. Ethereum pumped 16% yesterday. Say it with me. It's fun. It did go quite a bit higher. I wasn't expecting to pump 16%. I was expecting to get somewhere around here. Find some resistance, right? Move back down. And what I'm going to do here, when I go to the shorter time scales, I'm actually going to drag this larger so we can keep tracking this, because I do have these other fibs. They were from high to low, just to point where we're at on our retrace. I'm going to get rid of those. They're just cluttering the chart. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to adjust here, and I'm going to have to drag this on. I think it was a 4 hour that we drew it. And I really want to see where we're at and whether or not we face resistance at a 2.618, which right now we're below, right? We really want to get above that level. Yeah, I think Ivan does love Germany, according to his statement. Kikush, early correction this week. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna correct yet. There is. Look, let's move through Ethereum and see where we're at, man. Because I really haven't looked at it. I just looked at it was pumping, and I was really happy for it. But I hadn't been really worried about Ethereum at all. We are bought at 72.29, right? So there's nothing bearish here. I mean, it's just going up on the daily. It's great. It has nothing. It's just overbought, that's it. That's the only bad thing. Here, we were looking for some of this bearish divergence, right? Yesterday, look at what happened. We pumped insanely high. We also went higher. So, that's gone, right? Goodbye, divergence. You're no longer welcome here. If Ethereum wants to go on full bull run, it can do so. It has nothing bearish holding it back, at least not in the 4 hour. We never got my hit of the 20 moving average line, which I really wanted to get a hit on, because it would just meant that we're going to pump so much harder. We're sitting bought at 66.92, and that is resetting our RSI, right? And that is good. Dapper Romeo, Dogecoin doing big things. I know, we're going to look at Doge in a bit. Bought 66.99 again. Let's extend these lines because they were here from the 4 hour, and I can extend them now and see where we went. So on the 4 hour, we didn't hit any bounces. We just plowed right through. Oh, geez. Come on, let me anchor. There we go. Oh, we did hit our resistance once here, and then we actually moved above it in the next candle. So that's fine. It acted as it was supposed to act. Slight resistance. We didn't reject it, though, and I was really expecting to see some rejection here, but there was no bearish divergence. It may now speaks, I think, I might say it's Russian. I'm not sure. It might be something else that uses the same alphabet. Martin back in the house. I am back in the house. Thank you very much, Jack Proc, for being here, man. Again, if you guys like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub, right? Join us on the Discord. Links going out. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Again, going higher right now. Again, like I said, that's it for Ethereum. There's nothing else happening here. There's no other pattern. There's no, like, looking for potential through rising valleys, right? We're not getting it. This would negate it, right? Because we did go lower. But I was looking for some potential through rising valley formation happening here as one valley, two valleys, and then just got rid of it. Yesterday, we were looking for that bearish divergence here, right? We didn't get it. We did pump higher, right? And this one we were live. We just kept on pumping. So we would have been here live, at, when was this? 3 in the morning. We would have noticed that this wasn't here. I'm not going to be here until 3 in the morning, I think, ever. Unless someday we do like a long stream, like 12-hour stream. And even then, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if I want to be looking at charts for that long. It's going to make my head explode. It wouldn't be pretty. I'll be a piece of brain, all over the place. So I really don't want my head to go boom on just looking at charts all day. So what we have here is we created some strong bearish divergence against the MACD and RSI. Later on, we were looking for it here. We didn't get it. We kept on climbing. That was fine. Again, in any case, it was just a warning that if the market was to go down, we should just be looking for some stop losses if, we're worried about it going farther down. Again, for me, it was moves to the 20. We're hitting that 20 right now. We're trying to find support. It's going to be nice. Tether, any opinion about it? Yeah, it's always paired to $1, man. So it's always going to be one. If you want, you can get onto it and off to it, right? It's beautiful. That's what Tether does. And here we're looking at the line like this, right? Again, I'm using this point here, right? This point here as support, and then it just so happens that we're hitting this right now. And again, this is our support line. Bitcoin broke this line. Ethereum hasn't broken it yet. Jeez, my brain's getting stuck all over the place. That's just weird. I usually don't. I get stuck sometimes. It's just not that bad as today, man. My brain and my mouth are not coordinating. Wow. That's a sign that I must be tired. It was a heavy day at work. So it's fun though. It's fun sometimes. I gotta make that. It's starting to be no longer fun sometimes. So I really want to get this to take off and explode and get the channel. And then I can do this full time. That would be beautiful, man. I really like doing this. We're neutral, 53.97. That is it for Ethereum. Again, there's that bearish divergence moving us down. What's in store for us, right? What can we do, man? Tata Shahin. I think many people are going to talk about it tomorrow. I hope so. I need the Seamus popping in scotch. Yo, I think the headache comes from, the keto diet I'm doing. It's just no carbs, all protein, and no alcohol. So it's just freaking headache sometimes, I guess, right? Moon, do you hear moon? Moon, man. Someone's gonna moon you, man. You can keep buying it. I know. Just doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I know. I got a Jeep. I gotta get a Jeep so I can keep doing what I'm doing. Thanks, Redline Venom. I appreciate it. I know. Growth will come. If you build it, growth will come, right? Field of Dreams. Sorta. Kevin Costner, good movie. They should remake that. Maybe they did. I'm not sure. Low to high. Negative, lower. All right. There is some hidden bullish divergence, right? It's not all bad. It's happening on this bit here. And I'm going to have to adjust here the color. So this is what I don't like it because it starts to get cluttered with stuff happening simultaneously. I wish, if I could do it over a couple of charts, it would be much better. But I'm looking at this move right now, right? Low to high, or high, low to a lower low, right? And with that, we have that hidden bullish divergence, and that might give us support at the 20, which is what we want. And then Ethereum can go on bouncing and keep on pumping. Trevor, thank you very much for being here. Keto's brutal. Water and electrolytes. You can lose a ton of weight though. I know. Water, electrolyte, and coffee. I'm doing all those things. I don't trade crypto nude, man. I'm sorry about that. Why is Bitcoin dying? It's not dying. It's stagnating. If you're not trading, you're not trying. All right, it's all good. Let's keep going, man. You get headaches from coffee. I don't get headaches from coffee, man. Hi, we're seeing Ethereum Divergence. I mean, we could do Ethereum Bitcoin right after this, right? We did do it yesterday. I think there was some bearish divergence. We just didn't go up.
Hey Martin, look at BNB/USDT and targets. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure. Crypto Greg, thank you very much for that, man. Ivan G, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, man. So I'll do this twice because we got doubled.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Ivan, for the sub, and Crypto Greg for the kind donation. Yeah, I mean, I can do it right after Ethereum, right? That's actually the next coin I was going to look at, Binance to Tether, or Binance to dollar, actually. But we can look for targets. We can look for targets, certainly. Together, we can explore and find targets. Anyways, Ethereum, not bad, man. They're not usually that correlated. They've just been completely uncorrelated the last couple times. Yo, Elon Musk of lurking. What is up, dude?
What's up?
Anyways, we're moving up. It's doing great, right? Let's go and again, hidden bullish might try to get us to hold, support here and go higher. Again, Ethereum beautifully moving up. We did flirt with this 236 for a bit. Sorry, the 1618, the 2618. Jesus, I'm getting lost with the fibs. And then next one up is a 3618 up here, and that is a 3,789 cents. See, I'm saying 300, dude. I just all over the place today. Above there, we do have the 4,300 at the 4618. It's gonna be beautiful if we get up there, man. And can it do it? Yeah, it can, man. It can. Ethereum has broken away from Bitcoin. Yeah, Maddie is right. All the Ivans. There's too many Ivans in here. Yes, I know. We're gonna have to start saying like Ivan 1, Ivan 2, Ivan 3. Delvi says Chromia. Sure, man. We'll put Charizard on the list. When all investors put 500 and 500. Yeah, it might be good, right? It might be good when that happens. Let's roll, man. Let's keep doing this. That's it for Ethereum. Let's do Ethereum to Bitcoin real quick so we can move on and do Binance, which came in with an awesome donation from Crypto Greg, man. That's freaking amazing. Thank you very much, Greg, for that. Chances that we close this 4-hour green on Ethereum. I'm not seeing the bullish divergence, but I'll tell you why I'm not seeing the bullish divergence. Low to high, negative, positive, low to high. There's nothing bullish there. The 4-hour chart, low to high, low to high, low to high. The 1-hour chart has hidden bullish. Yes, hidden bullish divergence. That's it. But that's about it, though, right? I mean, the anchoring point shouldn't right now is shifting to here. But yeah, I mean, it is bullish divergence. It's just hidden bullish, right? It's not strong bullish. We might not get above this level. You know, it's still coin toss. We were trying to hold support at that 20. And it looks beautiful the way we're holding support. We're still losing, though, 4.69% on the daily. That's it. Let's go to the Bitcoin Ethereum chart. It's sitting at, 0.05 sats for Ethereum. We're waiting to buy Tesla with Ethereum. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Would you sign a petition to Mr. Musk and say, yo, Elon, I want to buy a Tesla with Ethereum. Can you do it? He might do it with Doge first. Who knows? He's nuts. If Ethereum hits 5K, you're going to buy a Cybertruck. That's going to be nice. Right on. Let's go to Ethereum to the corn, right? Again, look, I was looking for a cup and handle. We didn't get it. We just shot up. We were looking for that divergence here. We're not getting it. We're shooting up. 80.43, 79. We still have it here. Or correct. We'll still have it here. Still there. Possibility for action downside. But again, Ethereum is super bullish, man. So Ethereum being super bullish, it just means that those bearish indicators have a lesser chance of playing out. So just keep that in mind. Also, we're looking for the bearish divergence here. Look at what happened. It just went higher and higher. So we lost it against the MACD and the RSI. I was looking for some movement down. Maybe Bitcoin recovering a bit before Ethereum bounced again. Not the way it went. It just went on higher. Here we had the bearish divergence, move down a bit again. Finding that 20 and pumping. I was looking for this divergence. We no longer have it, man. Look at this. This is magical. Ethereum is just bursting everything. No bearish divergence against Bitcoin. It could just still go on higher for all it cares. It's right now sitting overbought at 70.13. So yeah, that's it. That's fine. Ethereum's doing really good. You think Ethereum will go under 2,800? Interesting, man.
Just supporting the goat of late night TA.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Bitcoin Fight Club. Thank you very much for the kind donation. Legendary, man. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I gotta keep track because not because I care about like the the amounts. I just gotta keep track so I can know when we bring Seamus out. I think we're like around 25 now, so I will say 25. Almost there, halfway to Seamus, right? We're halfway to Seamus. Yeah, let's keep moving, man. I did get a request for Bitcoin to the dollar. We're gonna do it, man. Thank you very much for calling me the GOAT. Yo, Madison, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate your support on Facebook. Thank you very much for being here and liking and sharing and all those magical things that you guys do to help bring more awareness to the channel, man. That's amazing. You see the state of crypto, you insta like, that's awesome. You should also insta follow, insta sub, insta everything, man. Instagram my comments so people come, I guess. I'm not sure. Did I say that right? Anyways, what is happening with Binance to the dollar? We had bearish divergence. We're getting that action downside. We did have it yesterday. We're still having it today. We haven't quite reached that 1618. We got very close to hitting it, right? That's at $713. We did hit a high of 704. So again, making an all-time high for Binance. Very, very nice, man. Very nice. Never pull out. Sorry if my question was ignorant. Crypto, trying to learn. Sorry, man. I didn't see your question. If you need my attention, please do add this to the crypto. That way I can know that you're talking to me. I'm not sure what you ask. So please just place your question again. All right. Sorry. I think I seen it now. Will Ethereum ever go out, back below 2,800? It might not pull back, right? It wouldn't be bad if it did go there in a pullback. It's possible. Hit the magical button. Yes, ask the magical 8-ball also. Let's roll. We are bought at 65.34, man. Again, not bad. Bearish divergence might move down on that. We might retest this area. We did retest it yesterday. Bounce again, beautiful. Bought at 65.49. Not a lot here on the daily, man. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Have I touched XRP yet? No one's asked for XRP yet. I don't think it pumped that much though yesterday. Look, there's something. After I finish this, I'll show you guys something, right? Low to high, and then low to high, and then high to low still. So we're creating that bearish divergence still here against the MACD, right? Because the MACD is just this magical thing that we're doing. And we should really be anchoring from the previous high. That'll be way back here. I just don't want to get a lot of lines crossing, but that line should really just be going from there, and then this line just be going all the way from there, right? So it is bearish divergence. It's still there. It's strong. Potential action to downside. We'll see what's going to happen, man. We'll see what's going to happen there. Neutral at 56.65. Gavin Guidry. I'm not sure how to say your last name. Thank you for being here, man. 107 long position on Ethereum. Open out with 20x leverage at 3,250. Dude, I hope you're doing good with that. I know, Brand. It looks like you might want to pull deeper up there, right? I agree. Yeah, and you can ask all the questions that you need, man. Right? That's what we're here for. Never pull out. Let's roll, man. What else do we have here? That's it here, man. Again, that bearish divergence, potential fraction of downside, low, high, negative, less, negative, low, high. Nothing bullish. Let's go into the 1-hour chart. We had the bearish divergence. Moved us down, hit that 20. That was the expected move. Great, we got it. Bounced. Awesome. Going higher and higher, right? Nothing bearish. Some weird movement down here. We are creating hidden bullish divergence. This might get us to pump back up, and this is going to be nice. If we do get the bounce here with the hidden divergence, it's going to be okay. Again, we did see that Ethereum also had this divergence, remember? You remember we had this with Ethereum? That's doing good, man. Neutral 44.35. Again, nice. I'll send out the Discord link and the other link real quick. If you're on Twitch and you're not subscribed, you might just see a small ad right now. It's just gonna have to run for a second, man. And you know, I'll give you time to show the other thing. Meanwhile, and while you come back, right? So, also go join us on Bybit. Right on, dude. Had a gut feeling on Ethereum. Well, I hope your gut feeling pays off, Gavin. I really, really hope so, man. I'm not saying it's gonna go down. I'm just really wishing you the best on that trade. Right on. So before we keep on moving, I do want to show this. It's here. Look at this, man. Look at this. I'm gonna refresh it. Ethereum in the last 7 days up 30% almost. Right? Binance Coin up 20%. Look at Bitcoin. It's going up 3%. XRP 2.44. I mean, they're stagnating a little bit. But look at Doge, 56% in the last 7 days. It's still doing really good. There's a lot of bullishness around Doge, particularly with Elon going to Saturday Night Live and potentially talking about it, right? So again, Doge, well, we can see what happens. A couple of other projects, right? DOT 5%, Uniswap 7%. But again, Ethereum, Binance, Doge, champs of the top 10 cryptos. Followed by Litecoin with 11% gains. Right? Let's go back to the charts, man. Sure, man. We can put ETC on the list. Alright, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad that you took profits. Right. Anyways, that's it for Binance here. Let's move on to the Litecoin. Here it is. Servant Zulu, hey, what's up? Oh, sorry, Greg, did you did say targets? I'm not sure if I mentioned targets for Binance. I'll go back to it real quick and then move on to Litecoin, right? Because that was part of the request that came with the donation. So again, to the downside, we have 606 as support potentially, and then if we break there, 568 on the daily, and then if we break there, we have the 20 at 558.65. But if we do move up, or we have resistance at 713, and then if we break above there, we have the next target at 888. Again, this is the daily fibs for Binance, right? Those are the targets that we're looking for right now. Those are the droids we're looking for. Let's move on to the Litecoin. Salim, thank you very much for the kind donation. It's going to come through in a second. I just seen it pop up here on the chat.
Been holding BTC for a year. Do you think I should put some on F? Do you think Doge at 44 cent is a good entry?
Hi, thank you very much for the kind donation, first of all. All right.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome.
Thank you very much.
That's amazing. You have a question that it's a little bit hard to answer. Now, does your question entail that you need to, sell your Bitcoin to put onto Ethereum, or are you going to add new capital onto the market? Right, I think that's the first question. If you're thinking about selling Bitcoin and moving on to Ethereum, I think the Ethereum train has already left. Could it go higher? It might. I would say be conservative if you do move some of your money to Ethereum. Again, I cannot give you advice on that. I would tell you that I'm without opening a long position, right? But trader talk, I'm long on Ethereum. I'm short of Bitcoin, meaning I have more Ethereum. I don't have a lot of Bitcoin. Do you think Doge at 44 cent is a good entry? I think Doge is risky, and I think it's moving more on speculation. But we can discuss that once we get to Doge. And I think it has to do with what's going to happen on Saturday Night Live with Elon going on it, and what he says regarding So again, you might. I mean, you're gonna look at your portfolio and see how it's balanced and how diversified it is. If something is more than 20% of your portfolio, usually you need to rebalance. You usually want to have something be 20% and then the rest be divided. But you never want to have something be over 20% of your portfolio. Otherwise, you're heavily invested in one asset, and you might get, it's like having most of your eggs in one basket. So again, it's just like that. Just it all comes with risk management and how to build a portfolio and how you want to have your, your strategy for holding. I mean, you might have your reasons for holding Bitcoin long term, and that is fine. But you really, really want to think about how you're going to be moving that, and how you're going to be, shifting that money. What's your exit point going to be in Ethereum? Are you just going to leave it there forever? Are you planning to go back to Bitcoin? Those are questions that you got to answer for yourself, and you have to have an exit strategy for Ethereum. Right now, we might be looking for a potential pullback, right? We don't have a lot of bullishness. We have some hidden bullish divergence that might help us to pump, or maybe hold where we're at. But it might not be strong enough to get rid of the strong bearish divergence that we had. And that could still put pressure on Ethereum to go down, or we can even start consolidating at this level before we move again. So, be smart as to where you move your money, man. Yeah, like Brent also has an idea there, right? You could use leverage for loans and avoid the taxes. That could work for you. Again, I'm not advocating for leverage, but if you want to use leverage, use your Bybit. Use your Bybit. And, we get some kickback from there. Hope that answers your question, Salim. I mean, I cannot give you advice financially as to what you should do with your money. But I hope that the ideas that we discussed can help you maybe take a decision or make a decision, right? High to low, high to low, and high to low. Nothing here. Neutral at 57.40. Nothing bearish, just a hidden bullish. Still trying to climb, trying to get above that 786. Rejecting, and right now it looks like we might retest that 268 support. Let's see how it goes. Let's go on the 4 hour. Let's auto adjust. Starting to look horrible. There we go. Bearish divergence, strong moving us down, hidden bullish, pumping us higher. And on this last move, we're like low to high, and low to high. So we're not to have any kind of divergence going on until right now. And it's just pulling back, probably because Bitcoin crashed. It doesn't have any kind of divergence, right? It's trying to hold on to that 20 moving average. At 275, that's going to be our support also on the way down, and it's acting as a support. So let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah. There we go, right? Strong bearish divergence, action downside, low to high, negative, more negative, hidden bullish right now. Like we've seen with a couple of the other projects, right? And this one, I'd say that the market has some kind of synchrony going on. Some projects are creating this hidden bullish divergence across, right? And that just tells us that we might get some kind of small action to the upside, maybe some rejection of lower prices going on. We'll see if this where it's going to trigger. Again, remember, this is weird because the hidden bullish divergence could keep on dropping all the way here. We can still go on making more negative momentum, and we might get rid of it. So again, right now you have to be careful with the hidden divergence. Does not necessarily mean it has to trigger. The movement's usually to a 20 moving average. We could say we kind of hit it here. We do have a slight space there. It could be close enough to where we could say we hit and rejected higher prices. This is for Litecoin. Let's go to RSR. Right, so RSR is not doing a lot. It did try to recover yesterday. Today, breaking below at 20 again. Has not been able to sustain prices above the 20. Neutral at 48.63. That's it. Let's go to the 4 hour. We have hidden bullish. We pumped on that. High to low, high to low, and high to low. Nothing bearish, and we just broke down with Bitcoin and company. That's it. Again, it tends to follow Bitcoin a little bit closely, right? Neutral at 40.52. I'll read your comment in a second there. Slim says, honestly, I'm worried because lots of money going from Bitcoin to altcoins. That's why Bitcoin's bumping. Bitcoin's still the onboarding, and it'll also be the outboarding asset, right? So when people want to leave the market, they're going to have to go through Bitcoin, very likely. Except some of the major coins. Right, like Ethereum might be paired to the dollar. Or, have a tether pair. In the 1 hour, hidden divergence, action to the upside, high to low, and high to low. Nothing here. Low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower, still nothing. Bullish or bearish, neutral at 30, sorry, not neutral, sold at 33.17. Again, not seeing any kind of cool pattern or any kind of formation going on here. It's just, It's weakness right now. Not doing its own thing. Let's go Doge. Doge. So I heard people call it Doge. Particularly an English guy. He said Doge. We're gonna go do Doge. It's just Doge. That's it. Where is the Doge? Here we go. 41.20. 41.37 cents. What's happening with Doge, dudes? Dudettes. What's going on here with Doge? It is going higher, right? Getting above that previous 100% high that we had, which is fairly good. We closed at an all-time high. We did pump 17% yesterday in Doge. At some point in time, it was 18%. It was a little bit higher even, right? All the way up here, it might have been 20%. We're getting some rejection. That is fine. We're pushing back up again. We do have strong bearish divergence here on the daily, unfortunately, and that could put some of that pressure onto the price. But remember, there are factors at play that are foreign to Doge, technicals, that might impact the price. So I would be very, very careful on Doge. We are bought at 66.87. And like I said, I would be very, very careful because Elon going on SNL and the speculation as to what might happen could still drive the price of Doge higher. 4-hour chart. We're looking for that bearish divergence. We did move down a bit, hitting that support at that, what is it, the 786? Yes. We're bouncing higher. On that bounce, we're still creating bearish divergence. I know. Would you look at that? It's horrible bearish divergence. I'm kidding. It's strong bearish divergence. It just means that we might get action to the downside. We have it against the MACD. We might also have it against the RSI. Have to confirm. Yeah, we do have it. It's going from a high point to a lower point, right? So strong bearish divergence. Action to the downside. We're moving down. Again, primary target is a 20. So primary target first was the 100% high that we had, which was at 42.34 cents. Already broke it. So next target's at that 20 moving average, 38.17. That's what we could be going. We are bought at 64.86. Let's go to the 1-hour chart, man. Thoughts on Crow. I'm not sure. We haven't looked at it, so I cannot give you my thoughts on Crow, bro. And no one's requested it formally, so I haven't looked at it. Low to high, low to high, and a low to high. That's it. There's really not a lot going on here, dude. Just neutral at 54.40. We're not seeing a lot on Doge here on the 1 hour, right? And that's okay. Just we don't necessarily have to have something to happen. Right? We're trying to find support at that 20. We don't have any of that hidden divergence that we had with the other projects. So low to high, negative, positive, low, high. Again, that's it. Even here, low, high, positive, more positive, and high, higher high. Nothing bearish, right? It's not bad. This might help us negate some of the bearishness that we have in the higher time scales. We'll see though. Arte Taurus, thoughts on Tether. What do you want me to say on Tether? It's paired to the dollar. It's a 1-to-1. I'm not sure what you want me to say about Tether, man. Could you be more specific? Let's go to FTM.
Welcome, baked friend. 4.950000 XRP.
Yo, Federico, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome. Thank you very much for the 4.95 XRP. I'm not sure why it shows a 0, but it's weird. But thank you very much for the XRP, man. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Now I have XRP again. I hadn't had XRP, right? You guys know the story. I sold my XRP when the market was going down. I put it somewhere else. It did much better. It performed much better than if I would have held. Now I'm happy that I'm still doing this. So let's get rid of that one. No, let's get rid of this one. But this one I'm gonna hold because whatever you guys donate, I hold, right? I don't sell. I don't trade. It just goes into that forever and ever thing that you have there, right? So. May says free corn. I'm not sure I get your emotes, May. Let's get here on Doge. No, that's it for Doge, I guess. Let's go to FTM. That's what we're going for. FTM for the money. I'm kidding. Phantom Menace. We're going higher and higher. We don't have anything bearish. Hidden bullish divergence making us pump. Having some rejection going on here. We could argue that against the RSI, we have some strong bearish divergence from way back here. and it will be very valid. Again, it's like that, right? Neutral. Sorry, bought 60.15. That's it, dude. That is bearish divergence moving down, heading to the target at the previous 100% high that we have. It's that, right? Not a lot happening here. Let's go to the 4 hour and see what we can do there. Put shoe on head. No, I don't have a shoe on right now. Thank you. Shoe on head. There's no shoes, man. $2.42. $2.08. And I'm not a freaking monkey, by the way. So I'm not sure what you want with shoe on the head. I'm not sure what that means. Thank you for asking, though. There it goes. May making it rain to appease the masses on the Twitch. Here on the 4 hour again, some more bearish divergence action down. So we had it to here once, right? From here to here, from here to here again. You know, I'm just drawing the main move, but it's from here to here is one, right? And I'll have to draw another line going from here to here. Strong bearish divergence action downside. Breaking us down. We did try to hold to that 20 as support, but we failed and broke down. That's fine. It comes with the territory of having bearish divergence. Crow, sure, man. Down the list. Anyways, moving down, that is fine. Low to high. Negative low lower in there, so that's fine. That works. That works for what we need. And also back from way back here, look at the previous negative momentum island. So it goes from here to here. It's just, we're gonna have to anchor differently, because from the same point we're not gonna get it. It's not gonna match. Not because I don't want it to match. It just doesn't happen, right? So we're going to negative, more negative momentum, right? That is the hidden divergence that we have here, hidden bullish divergence that we have here. If I go from here to here, it makes no sense, right? We're going low to high just as here. However, by changing our anchoring point here to here and going from here to here, it does net the same hidden bullish divergence. And with that, part of the reason that we're holding on to support here at the previous 100% high at 64.92 cents. That is it. Neutral, neutral 41.90. Let's go to the 1 hour. Again, this could still drop, right? I mean, hidden divergence, like I said before, it's not set in stone. Hidden divergence is just there to give us some support, maybe, and that's a big maybe. We might even lose it. Just be careful. Hidden divergence is not the most accurate. This is very slight, right? Negative momentum, less negative momentum. And this, I'm looking for strong, right? Strong here. Bullish divergence fraction to upside. We just failing to take off, right? If this fails to take off, that means we're short-term bearish. We're sold at 30.63. That is it for FTM again. Let's go on to band. What is happening with the band, man? My band. With D12 and Eminem. Right? That was a song, my band. Low to high, high to low. And hidden divergence popping on that high to low, and high to low. Nothing bearish, neutral at 49.56 again. We are breaking down. We're hitting that very, very close to that 618. We broke that 20 and don't like that. We still have the rest of the day to try to climb back up, but it's looking bearish right now. Losing 9.87%. Jeez, this draw is losing quite a bit. Let's go here. It's losing it most in this hour. And again, this divergence that we had, you know, bearish divergence moves us down, hit that 20, popped. Guess what happened? It created more divergence. More divergence, man. That's what's breaking us down. This is what breaks us down, right? High to low. High to low also, right? Strong bearish divergence. Action downside. We're neutral at 40.83. Low to high. We even had this negative here, so it doesn't even work. From here, it might work. Low, lower low here, right? And then from here to here. With this, we have hidden bullish divergence, action to the upside, potentially. The question is whether or not we're going to hold on to it. And by the looks of it, it looks as this hidden divergence might not stick around. I mean, I would be surprised if it stays on band, but it dropping to that 618, which it could, would get rid of this, right? Would no longer have it. It's not going to be good, though. Let's go to the 1 hour band. Neutral 40.77, right? The 1 hour band, man. Hidden divergence, action to the upside, very nice. High to low, and high to low. There's nothing bearish here. Nothing bearish here. This probably started tanking with Bitcoin or some weird stuff. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower. Still nothing bullish. Oversold at 27.20. And just the fact that we're oversold, we might start to climb back up, right? Drive safe, doesn't matter, dude. Drive safe, dude. Right? And they were logging in to, listen to me, I guess. I'm your host with the most. Something like that. I should have like a catcher login phrase. Let's go to one. What's happening with one? Again, I'm more excited for Ethereum than a couple of the other projects, to be honest. It's just doing so amazing. Yeah, I do not endorse watching something while you drive. You should keep your eyes on the road. Anyways, hidden divergence, pumping that high to low, and high to low. There's nothing bearish again. It just look like, Band did, where it's just not doing anything. It's just stagnating, breaking below the 382, trying to hold support at the 20. Really doesn't have a lot going on here on the daily. Neutral at 49.65. Let's go to that 4 hour. Bearish divergence, move down, hidden bullish, try to pop, moving sideways for a bit. That was fine. Again, nothing bearish here. Low, lower, negative, or negative, and low, lower. Still here, I'm going to confirm though. From the previous island, I'm going to have to check in a second, but it looks right, low to high, or negative, less negative. Negative, less negative. Again, it's the same move, so nothing bullish. Had to draw it, so I had to know what I was looking at, but there's nothing bullish. Again, it's just moving down. Sadly enough, nothing bullish, nothing else that is bearish. Let's go to that 1 hour chart. Oh, by the way, I'm going to have to revert to Ethereum. There's something I forgot to tell you guys. Quickly, before you go, there's something I forgot to tell you. When you go back to the future, please give this back to Biff. Low, lower, low. Negative, low, lower. And, geez, we had this island here. Negative, more negative. Nothing bullish. Again, nothing bearish here. If you want to look at this and zoom out a bit, you can see that this consolidation is downsloping consolidation, right? We could even be in a channel. Downsloping channel like this. Right, look at that. High, low, it fits perfectly. Rejection at that mid part of the channel, support at that mid part of the channel. We are within a downsloping channel. Great. We found one. It's not like you understand the graphs anyways. That's all good. It's about learning. It's about the journey, man. Again, we rejected getting above this area once, twice. Not good, man. We really want to get above that 3 to 2 again. For one, and right now sitting sold at 35.45, dude. Sorry, man, I got mixed up there. Again, like I said, my brain's not working today. It just feels weird, man. Feels sluggish for some reason. Ethereum, there's something I wanted to show you. Oh, here it is in the 4 hour chart. Let's go here. Why did I say Ethereum was breaking out? It's something I hadn't drawn. To me, it's kind of obvious that, we're like upsloping within some kind of channel, right? And we broke out of that channel. Yeah, we broke out yesterday when we were live, so somewhere around here. We weren't confirming it because we did come slightly back down to it, although it just kept on running. But we are breaking out of that channel, right? That's why it's saying it's breakout. Can I check USDC? It's about to do something. Yeah, it's about to be paired to $1. Let's go to Shib. The Shiba Inu coin. I wonder what coin is going to be next, man. We have a Shiba Inu coin. Are we going to get like a Chihuahua coin or Cholo coin? A Great Dane coin? Yeah, I'm not sure. There's probably already some of those. Nothing here that we can look at, right? Not even against volume. Everything's good. So let's go to the 4 hour. Bullish divergence, popping on that, hitting that, 282. Some rejection happening there. There's nothing bearish, even this high, right? It's slightly higher on the other side than this one. So it's all good. A lot high. Hidden bullish divergence, I think, is the only thing we can go with. It is the only thing we can go with. The Wild West. I'm kidding. That's on the 4 hour. It's good there. Stay there on the 4 hour chart. Let's go from here to here. Then hidden bullish. Might try to get some action to the outside, some stagnation. I wonder where Hardcore Jesus is. He was here 2 days ago preaching that, the market was going to crash. And I told him to stop looking at that chart. And he was like, no, that's why I use. And I was like, okay, that's fine, bro. It's like Ethereum's going to go down. Go look at Ethereum down. It's going to go down. You're not seeing that curve, that triangle. Or that base. He was wanting me to look at something I couldn't even see it. Like, there was no triangle. And I was like saying this is going to go down. I hope he can get wrecked. Honestly, I never wish you guys any harm while trading. I really wish you all do great trading and you have great experience while you trade and you are profitable. Oh, cool, man. I couldn't understand the first part. E2 Harlequin Great Danes. Lol. I have. All right. Did buy that coin? Awesome. Let's make a coin. Again, there's nothing else here. Strong bullish divergence against the MACD. Potential fraction to the upside. Primary target with that 20 moving average. It's very cheap, so I'm just going to read the last digits. I don't want to read all the zeros. It's like 5 zeros and 166, right? That's where that 20 said. Right now we're seeing at 5 zeros, 155. So it could be a nice pump for this. And above there we have that 236 and then a 382. So again, it could be in for some action to the upside. So if you're holding this project, you might be in for some good movement, potentially to the upside. That is if the rest of the market allows. The whole market's looking a little bearish right now. Let's go check how much it's going down. The whole market. It's going down 3.20, 2.50. Alts without Bitcoin going down 4.63, and then, Bitcoin going down 2.24. So that's the spread of the market, I guess. Yeah, hit that like while you're here. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Look at that. Beautiful animation that we got going on here. So you guys keep on remembering to do those little things. And while we're here, let's do this one also. Oh, dude, I just noticed that this was taking space. There we go. Looks much better. Join us on Twitter also, right? Join us on the Twitter. Let's roll to I think Charizard's up next, right? So Chromium. Let's go check it. Again, getting that action to the downside. On our cup and handle. Beautiful. I like this. I don't mind this at all. It's better for the cup and handle. That's all good. Yeah. Neutral at 54.75. That is it. Bearish divergence. Action and downside. It's hidden divergence, by the way. Here, it's good, right? It's good. It's not bad at all. We can still drop all the way down here for us to get our move, right? So this just shifts our perception as to where we should be at. And then our take profits change, right? Upon breaking this line, if this is the bottom, because we don't know yet if this is the bottom, we should be looking for that actually upside. Right, so we'd also adjust it here, whatever the highest point was. So again, cup and handle that we called way before the handle started to form. We were like somewhere around here. We were like talking about it. So, it's nice. We're getting that cup and handle formation. Let's see if that handle forms and we'll get some nice action to the upside here on Chromium. So what's happening here that might help us? We are creating some hidden divergence, hidden bullish divergence, right? Again, hidden bullish. Might try to stagnate. That probably could be the reason that we're holding on support at that 382 fib node, and we could be looking for a moving up. Neutral at 46.19. Let's go into the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart again, high to low, 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 or negative, less negative, right? We do have an island of positive momentum that I'm going to ignore for this analysis because the break here is very tiny. So I do believe we could have some of these strong bullish divergence reaction to the upside, and part of the reason that we hit this support here and bounce, right? Because we hit spot on that 382. Oh no, the chat's delayed by a few minutes. Is that normal? I'm not sure. It might be. What you might want to do, and it's really going to depend on your video. When you go to YouTube, you might see this little thing that says live. Just make sure that you're on the red. If it shows gray, you're behind the video. If it shows red, then you are with us live. So just make sure you're live, right? That might be part of the reason that the chat might show slow. Again, we're sold on Charizard Cash. What is up, dude? All right, 34.75. Ethereum Cash. Sorry. What's that? Seamus? Yeah, no one's posted bail, man. Sorry, you can stay there. Seamus wants to get out, but no one's posted bail. So, you can stay there. Ethereum Classic, right? We got requested to do Ethereum Classic. It's doing okay. It's at $50. I remember this being at $7 not too long ago. Beautifully moving up, dude. I've never bought Ethereum Classic. There we go, right? Again, bought at 78.3, overbought. So with that, some potential fraction downside. We are having strong bearish divergence, and we run whatever fibs we had, right? And like I said, look, we're at like $4. It could, 10 times your money. Just haven't looked at it. Never got into it. And you could still have bought this on December and still be good, even on March at $10, and you would have 5 times your money. Not that bad. I just never got into it. So let's change fibs here to get targets to the upside. I think we're also going to be overshooting our targets here. Because this I'm going to have to squeeze, and it's not going to happen here. That's fine. So I'm going to go here, I guess. New targets for Ethereum Classic. There we go. Right on, this works. I just went from high to low here, right? I was pinpointing that high there, that low there. And look at that, beautiful. We hit that 1618. We closed there for a day, then we opened there and moved up higher, and now we're rejecting the 2618, so we know the fibs are good, right? Again, overbought at 78.28. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, we have bearish divergence. Strong also. Very nice curvature here. It could have been a cup and handle. We just never got the handle formation, the handle part to form, right? That's just a very nice curve, though. We don't have it here against the MACD, just against the RSI. We are overbought at 71.60. That's it, dude. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we had bullish divergence back here. This is what we have now. I mean, I'll just draw this one so we can have it, but it is what it is, man, right? It is strong bearish divergence for now. Potential fraction to the downside. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Oh, look at this. Also, strong bearish divergence. Oh no, it's the bearish divergence compounded. This just means that it just keeps on building, right? We have it here and here in the short term also. Oh, did I just send the other one to the 4 hour? I shouldn't have gone there. So it should have stayed here on the 1 hour chart. That means everything else I didn't anchor properly. Jeez. All right. Let's re-anchor quickly here. It should take us a quick second to do this. There we go. There we are. There we are. Sure, I can do Ren. Why not? We are neutral, 6.38. That is it, dude. Again, some bearish divergence, action downside, so good. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. Nothing else here in Ethereum Classic. Let's go to the Crow. Oh, sorry, I had to go to the 4 hour and delete whatever I drew and send there by accident. This one doesn't go there. Bye-bye. Crow. Crow Magnon. Kidding. You know, KuCoin. Crow to tether. What's it doing? No one knows what it's doing back there, man. Previous 100% high. Hitting it. Getting slightly higher. It's all good. Whatever flips we had here for something, I want to shift. I need them here to do something different. And I need that to be the top part. And I need this to be the bottom part here. Why am I shifting the fibs? Because I need to get targets to the upside. I need that 1618 to be there. Let's zoom in here. And we have strong bearish divergence, right? We've been building it. This is the second time we build it, right? First one's here. This is a crow chart that we look at. Yeah, it's the only crow chart that I have. Starting to look a little bit awkward there. Mainly because the last time we looked at this was on January. And apparently we haven't looked at it since. We might have looked at it on the daily, but probably a long time ago. A long, long time ago. Alex Malero. Hey, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, man. How am I doing on Ethereum? I'm doing good, man. I'm happy. I'm hodling. Super excited for Ethereum, dude. Really nice play. Can't complain. Can't complain about Ethereum. It's doing great, man. It's doing great, man. Now that Alex is back, the channel might start getting, like, you know, more views, I guess. Alex Malero was her lucky charm, by the way. The channel was dead until Alex came along on December the 21st. And since the channel exploded. So Alex was our lucky charm here. Scott Johnson. What is up, dude? Thank you very much. It's good to be back. It's good that, you know, YouTube allowed me to be back here streaming. We're neutral at 43.62, man. That is it for Crow. Jetmain, can we get an Ethereum update? I just got here. Sure, man. We can do an Ethereum update in a second. Have to go back to it. Let me just finish Crow, because I just started it. After this one, we'll look at it, right? Yeah, I mean, we had to go and find a home on Twitch for about a month and a half, but we're back, man. It's good to be back. It's so good to be back after a month and a half of being, you know, I would say kicked, but now we're allowed back in, so that's all good. Bullish divergence strong action to the upside, starting to pump there. Don't have it against the RSI. Low to high again. Some bearish divergence here ahead and put that pressure on the price, make it move down, find support and pumping again. It gets cluttered with other fibs that I have. I'm gonna have to do some cleanup here, mainly to where you guys can see this a little bit better. But I'm just looking real quick through this, see what we have. Here we have strong bearish divergence, fracture downside. And that's the last thing that's at play here, man. The last things that is at play. Raise 0456. Dude, that is a good question. It's entirely up to you, man. I mean, I cannot answer that because it will be considered giving advice. And I cannot give you financial advice. So, I mean, it's a good question. I cannot tell you what to do or what to get entries for you, man. I don't know your financial situation, your strategy, what your diversification is here on trading. So, you know, it's a good question. I just cannot answer it here. And it was hitting bullish divergence around that 382. Sorry, that 50% retrace. We might get a bounce going on. We'll see what happens here again. Sold at 37.40. You're trading? Awesome, dude. That's great. It's good that you're trading. Just be safe with your trading. And I think Ethereum is going to still be bullish. It might get some slight pullback, but it's still bullish, right? I don't think it's changed the amount of movement to downside that it's gotten, considering that it pumped a mighty, you know, 16% yesterday. So. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, and low, lower. Still nothing bullish. That's that bearish divergence, hidden bearish divergence, moving us farther down, breaking us below that 20. You know, we're seeing this motion down, hitting that 50%, recovering. Nothing bullish here. Again, I'm gonna be conservative on Crow. It's not looking really hot right now, but it's also, if you zoom out, it's not bad, right? It's just sideways motion. You can consider that it's been moving within this area for quite some time. Not really doing anything crazy. So again, just watch out. If it breaks this area, it could start to get in some pain territory where you start getting that retrace to that 382, maybe that, you know, 236 later on. Why do I have so many fibs here? Short-term fibs and long-term fibs. That's why they're clashing. They are clashing. Here we go. That's it for Crow. Let's go back to ETH real quick for a recap. And then we'll do random A, right? Then we'll do Ren. Where is ETH? Here we go. Yo, Saturn, no problem, man. Stay awake over 24 hours? Oh, geez, that's not good. And that's why you have alerts and stop losses, so you can go to sleep and, you know, be rested. You don't want to be trading in the wrong mindset, right? Being tired, being exhausted. It's not good for you. There's nothing bearish here on the 4-hour, right? We're just getting some pullback again. Yesterday getting 16%, moving down 5.18% right now. Not too crazy, man. Again, we're bought at 73.35. Just in the fact that we're bought, we could be looking for a move down here again to the neutral zone or try to cool off on that RSI. Wow, cars are outside. There might be traffic. Jesus, people are so desperate to move one stoplight. Brent, thank you very much for being here, man. And we're back, so. Dude, that is great. I do hope that you come back again and you're a regular. We do need the views. We do need the likes. We need for the algorithm to pick us back up again and help us grow more. But thank you for being here, man. I really, really appreciate it, Brand. I know you like the hype horn as you leave, so we'll do the horn of hype. There we go. All right, dude. I hope you're good. Doesn't matter. Thank you for being here. Let's go, Ren. No, sorry, Ethereum. We're gonna finish recapping Ethereum. There's nothing bearish in the 4 hour. Again, we went really high, making all-time highs on the previous candle. This candle retesting them and starting to move down, right? So again, DOGE is a cryptocurrency. Bought at 67.54. Again, moving down a bit, right? It's fine. Not worried. We're resetting. We're resetting quickly. That means we could be going in for a bounce. And again, if it just keeps on dropping, we could go to that 20 moving average at 3,000. So even a 20 moving average has 3,000, right? So it's all good. Even here, when we get like at 3,100, let's see, when did we get to 3,100? It was this candle. That 20 moving average was at 2,883. It's not too bad. Moving down wouldn't be that painful. Oh, we're breaking the 20. Oh no, we're breaking the support. If this becomes a resistance, we could really be looking for a farther move down, and we have this other support line down here. We might be going for it. Not 100% sure on this one, but again, that divergence is tracking, right? It's still tracking there and tracking there. And now, even from way back here, we have hidden divergence from here to here. Right? Low to high and negative, more negative. This is 10.36. This is 12.88. So again, from here to here. Right? Hidden divergence. It's all good, dude. Neutral 54.43. You got your alibi ready. There we go. Let's go to Ren. The Ren to the dollar, man. Ren to the dollar. What's it going? What's Ren gonna do? Anyways, I'm still bullish on Ethereum. I'm still long on Ethereum. When I say long, I'm just meaning I'm holding Ethereum, right? Again, nothing to do with derivatives market. Tongue twisted. Nothing to do with derivatives market. When you say you go long or you get short in trading, also just means that your position in the market is either big or small. So if I would tell you that I'm short on Bitcoin, it just means I don't have I don't have a lot of Bitcoin, because my outlook in the market is that Bitcoin might go down. If I tell you that I'm long on Ethereum, it just means that my position is larger, because my outlook on Ethereum price is for it to go to the upside, right? So again, it is okay. Like I said, that's just also trader talk, right? It doesn't just go to derivative markets all the time, and longing and shorting and using leverage. It doesn't work that way always, particularly when you do hard commodities or soft commodities or physical commodities. It's just, you go long and short, it just means how much you're holding, and what your outlook on the market is for the long term. Did you end up buying that off, bro? I'm not sure. Buying what, dude? Ray, dude, I'm not sure. Yep, sold at 38.50. That is it, dude. Let's go to Ren. No, that's it, Ren. Oh, we're doing Ren. Jeez. Are we doing anything here? Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower, still nothing bullish. Low to high. High to low, high to low. Yeah, there's some bearish divergence strong here that developed on Ren since we last looked at it. There we go. And strong bearish divergence moves us down, right? We know that. This is known. And that goes there. That would have tracked onto there 1 more hour after we looked at it. Again, bearish divergence. We already knew we could move down. We did move down. Stock E, what's good? It is good.
What's up?
I'm going to have to look at this closely. 00418. 0047, so yeah, it's slightly more negative, but from way back here, right? It's still high to low, low to high. It's still the same thing. That'd just be if I drew a line from here to here and consider this to be one straight line. I just don't want to get that line going through data. If I were looking for an entry on the Ethereum, what would be the resistance that I would be looking for? Sure, man. We already did Doge. We can redo it again, so no worries. First, let's address that Ethereum question. Right now, it's just going to depend on how much we drop. We're in between large fib extensions, right? So we're going from that 2618 to that 1618. That 1618 is at 2,830. Can he go there? It's entirely possible. There's nothing stopping it. We might even have support there over here at 2,700 and 89. On the 4-hour chart, again, we do have that 20 moving average to look forward to. That's at 3,009. Again, that could be an area of support before we hit that 1618 if we move down again, right? And that would very likely get us to make some, hidden bullish divergence here on the 4-hour as well. Try to bounce. On the 1 hour, we kind of lost that 20. So the next target would be this line that I have here. That should be acting as a support. Right now, that line is sitting at 3,042. So, those are potential areas of entry if Ethereum keeps on dropping. Right now, it's trying to reclaim that 20 and maybe consider this a fake breakout to the downside. It's done it before, right? It's done it before. It's not the first time any coin, breaks and then regains on the next candle. So it's not bad. RAM I got for this one. New laptop is what I need for when I travel. I haven't bought it yet. It's going to be delivered in July. So there's no point in buying it right now. I've delivered it until July anyways. I'll just need to pay for it and then just be waiting for 2 months for me to be able to get it, or more than 2 months. So I'm much rather wait until they're in stock, particularly because they're going to be 380 TIs, I think, or 380 graphics cards. So that's going to be a lot of power there, and it should help me run multiple screens, do a lot of stuff at the same time for when I do my traveling streams. That's going to be nice. So I do need that power. And it actually, that laptop, I was thinking that it might become my new main setup for streaming, because, this could just become my backup now, because this one's older. It's still good. It's still a good build. It still has very nice graphic cards. It has a, I can't remember which one I had. I think it was 1070 or something like that. And it has good RAM. It has good hard drive space. So this one could still be a good backup, or it could still be the main one. It just depends how I want to use the new one. But it would just be such a shame to have so much power sitting there just for when I travel. So I'm thinking that it might become my new laptop. So that could be the one where I do everything, and then this one just outputs into the stream. I'm sure some people do that. They use a 2-computer setup for streaming. It does take a lot of weight out of the requirements that you have for the streaming, because one of them is just putting the data out and the other one is just sending it out to the stream. We'll see how I work with that, right? Do I think Ethereum could drop to 3,000 tonight? That is a good question. I think we need to see what's going to happen here. We have the hidden divergence. Are we going to hold on to it? If we do, we might not drop to 3,000. If we don't, if we lose it, we might drop to 3,000. Right, there's your options, man. Do what I need to see that here somewhere. Someone just subbed, by the way. That's awesome. Or followed. I just wasn't able to pick up on the name. Yeah, see who was it so I can say thank you. Is this signed in on the... Yeah, okay, so I need to go over here. The thing is, I have 2 different stream elements, and that's basically how I've been able to stay afloat. Because when one channel got taken, then I was able to use the other one, so... I think it logged me into the YouTube one. I don't want to be in the YouTube one. I think the Twitch one does require me to do one more step, and I'm not logged in right now, so... Oh, come on. Log in. Who just followed, man? Here we go. Let me see if I can get the alerts here. Alright, so Balenciaga barf bag. Dude, thank you very much for the
Thank you very much.
Follow there. That is awesome. I know, it's such a great market, right? Designer barf bags. Thanks, man. I appreciate your kind comments and your follow. I'm here every night. I'm here every night. Ha 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 ha. Sounds like a... It warrants that. I am here every night, by the way. It's just very, very weird the day that I'm not here. It is a big market, man. It is a deep market. It is very diverse. There's so many projects out there. So you gotta be careful what you pick, right? There's a lot of projects that are scams. You gotta be careful about what you're choosing to invest in. You gotta be smart with your money, otherwise you can get wrecked and you can lose a lot. Just be careful. But never fear, we are here, man. And we do try to help you out. Our sub count is back to positive. That's great, man. You know, +2 in the last 28 days. We're hurting for subs because, you know, when we're in a hiatus, we did lose a lot of people. That's what I'm calling it. We didn't go on a hiatus. We didn't choose to go on a hiatus, but, you know. Oh, I'm not kind. I am a scholar, but I'm not kind. I'm kidding. I might be a kind scholar. I'm not sure. Whatever. It's all good. Do you want a duel? Oh, jeez. I got to go into Twitch to accept that, right? I have very little, dude. Man, you want to take my only 10 clovers? All right. I might lose. I mean, oh, you took my 10 clovers. You. Yeah. Sir Hen is now following. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Much appreciated.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ha! Even with my 10 clovers, you lost. You're still not leader in the leaderboard, May. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep moving through this, man. What are we gonna do? I think we run through everything. Someone said Doge. I haven't done Doge. Let's go to Doge again. I did it, but you know, I haven't redone it since someone asked for it. Oh man. Let's go to the Doge. Doge. What the Doge doing, right? Pump insane, dude. Pumped insane yesterday, man. Man, you're making me run to like do joints and stuff. I need to win some. I'm out of you know, whatever tokens we do here. And we still gotta figure out, dude. We need to sit down and have a discussion between mods as to figure out what we're gonna do with the points that you guys are earning. You just want to hear my ocean calming voice? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's ocean calming, but I appreciate that. Clutch ability. Any thoughts on Matic Polygon? I'm not sure. We haven't looked at them today. No one's requested them. I don't think we've done any of those. Doge again. Bearish Divergence. Action downside. We're trying to recover. Like I said, right? We might pull back. Trying to pull back above that 100%, which is fine. Again, we did pump magically 17% yesterday. Doing really good. Right now going down 4.59%. Bought at 67.72. I'll do some crypto ASMR. I should do that, right? Just sit here and do crypto ASMR and be like, oh, crypto, Bitcoin going up, wealth, Ethereum, magic coin of happiness. Something like that, man. I think there's people that just do ASMR like that. It's weird. That is awesome. Let's again, bearish divergence, action downside, right? We have the same thing on the daily and the 4-hour potential action down. You got all 20. Shiva. Already did Shiva. Thank you for asking. You want Shiv the coin? We already did it. So if you need me to look at it again, let me know. Alexander Johnson, and we'll check it out. We're bought at 68.42. Again, right, pulling back up. Right in the 4-hour chart. Not too bad. We have 19 minutes to go. I'm going to be here until we close this candle. What are we doing here, man? Nothing bearish. Nothing bullish, right? Supporting at 20, trying to bounce, but rejecting 3 times in a row that previous 100%. It's trying to get above it right now. Oh, let's zoom in. Still far away from it. Pulling back down. Not that bad, man. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did you want it to do Shiba Inu coin, or you just said Shiba question mark? I'm not sure. Let me know, by the way, right? And I'll check it out if you need me to do that coin. We already did it, so I'll just be a quick recap. That's for Doge, right? You asked for Doge. There's Doge. Like I said, Doge has external forces at play, which is Elon going on Saturday Night Live, and that's definitely going to have some speculation factor on it. Could it rise more from here till Saturday? Yeah, probably rise from here till Saturday. Right, that's stuff we're looking for. Anyways, guys, if you like what we do, hit them likes, them bells, and them subs, right? You can also join us on Twitter. Andrew, hey mate, can you look at STMX? I mean, yeah, I know you guys are new. I'll check it. But we have a small format here. It's right there at the bottom. It says at the set of crypto asset. That's how I queue up things on the list, right? I mean, I'll check it out because then I'm not sure if you're just engaging in conversation with someone else. If you do that, it pings me. It gets my attention. And then I know that you require me to look at something or you have a question. So if you need me to do something, just you add the set of crypto. Then I know it's a request and not just chatter, right? There we go. I may got it for you, but STMX, sure. All right. Someone said do Shiv again, so we'll do a Shiba Inu. Techno Frank, can you tell me about Data and Loom? All right. We'll do Data and Loom, I guess. So let's go to the Shiv. Not that Shiv. That Shiv. The Shiba Inu coin, what's it doing, man? Well, no one knows what it's doing, man. Again, there's nothing on the daily. For our chart, there was hidden bullish divergence for potential action to the upside. We're still waiting to see if we're going to climb, try to get above that 236. We did reject that 282 up here. Breaking below 20, going in a short-term bear trend. That line of resistance would be looking like this. And that's the line we need to break above, right? Gonna leave that, not gonna leave it there by any means. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Lower negative, less negative. Strong bullish divergence for action to the upside. We're getting 2 candles green. This one's green, although it's gaining 0% where the previous one opened. Gap down on the opening, moving back up. But again, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It looks like it wants to climb. We have target there, the 20 moving average at 5 zeros and then 0.5 zeros and then 166 cents. So very, very cheap. Sky Berlin, thank you very much for being here. That's it for Shiv. Again, very quick. STMX, let's do that one. By the way, guys, if you want to join us in the Discord, it's awesome. We have over 500 user Discord server, and you can request your coins there in advance, right? There's a section. You let us know who you are on Twitch or on whatever. And we'll on YouTube, on Facebook, whatever you're watching, and we'll put you on that list. And then you can do pre-stream requests. Basically, just queues up the coin prior to the stream starting, and you don't have to wait to be here for me to be able to, for you to be able to queue the coins. You can do it offline, and that's pretty sweet, I guess. It saves you time. It saves me time. SCMX. We had looked at this a long time ago. It probably wasn't doing a lot. It has pumped mightily since we last looked at it. It was probably way back here. It's worth very little. Right now we're at 5.27 cents. We're gonna throw some fips in a second here, right? Let's get the story as to what happened with this project. We had some bearish divergence, action to the downside. Yeah, I just looked at Ethereum, and I'll go back to it, right? Yeah, no worries, man. They've been here. Again, bearish divergence, action downside, low to high, negative, more negative, right? Again, hidden bullish divergence. Trying to recover, but failing to get higher on the previous high. We might be rejecting something. There is no hidden divergence here for the move down. We are trying to find support at that 20 as well, so it's not bad. It's okay. I just want to see where our fibs takes us and see what we can have there, and see if we're facing some rejection at a fib node, which could be the case. We could be rejecting either the 786 or the the 36. Yeah, we're gonna consider this a local low, and that's gonna be the high, and we're rejecting. Yeah, we're not rejecting. That's fine. If I did go down here, we would be rejecting something, but that's not the case. I mean, you don't hunt to where it makes sense, right? You hunt to where you should be anchoring, which is your local low, to a local high. We're hitting that 618 on a retrace. We're trying to bounce back up. Rejected that 382. Try to get a bug above. We didn't quite hit that 236, and we're moving back down below. Using the 20 as support. Again, nothing bearish right now. Neutral at 48.11. Let's go to the 4 hour. Jack Lagoon. What should I do? I get a good chunk of money in Ethereum. Do I leave it in and go to bed? Yo, I cannot tell you what to do with your money, bro. Set up an alert if you're worried. Set up a stop loss if you're really worried about it going really low. Entirely up to you, man. I don't have problems sleeping at night. Well, one, because I know what I'm expecting of the market, and two, I do set up alerts. If something's gonna drop, I want to know. Right? So peace of mind is better than going to bed with, you know, your head tied up with crypto. If the case is that you cannot go to sleep because you're worried about something happening, you might be overexposed, right? You might have a lot more than you should be holding. And that's a sign that either you don't have a good read on the market, or you're over leveraged or overexposed on crypto, meaning you're holding too much of the asset compared to something else. You're really worried about the damage you could do, or you bought the top, right? If you bought the top, then it's also a reason why you're usually worried, particularly if you see it go down, that could still go farther. Anyways, strong bearish divergence, action downside. We're creating this hidden bullish divergence for a potential bounce. We're still not getting that confirmation happening here on the RSI, right? It's still pointing down. We can still go farther down. Again, waiting for it to do something. Neutral at 41.87. Not a lot happening here. Bollinger Bands did squeeze, and it looks like we want to expand them to the downside. It wouldn't be weird if we did. It wouldn't be weird if we actually came to find support at 4.68 cents. Again, I'm not saying that's where it's going to go. We do have hidden divergence. Let's see if we have something here that could help us also. Same stuff, hidden divergence, right? Not hidden divergence here, sorry. Strong bullish. Do we have hidden divergence here? No. Yeah, hidden divergence. This one's from the 1 hour, and I accidentally didn't anchor it there. That's what came over. Yeah, so hidden divergence here, and then strong bullish on the 1 hour chart. I just wanted to make sure I called it right on the 4 hour. Anyways, strong bullish divergence, potential fraction to the upside. We haven't moved up. On the move up, primary target would be here, right? That 50% line, or sorry, 382 line, because that's the 236 up there. And that would be here at 5.59 cents. And if we move a little bit higher, we should be aiming for that 5.60 cent. That's a 20 moving average. And the 20 is going to drop though, right? And then the 20 is going to become the primary target. Right now, sold at 31.57. Not a lot happening. Bullish divergence, great. Nothing bearish. Let's see if we can pump more on STMX. So what's the data? Wasn't data the name of the robot Bill and Ted 2? I can't remember what the name of that robot was. Or the Bill and Ted robots. Or something was data, right? I can't remember. It was a good movie though. With Bill and Ted Robot Us's. Anyways, hidden divergence, action to the upside, that's fine. High to low. What is this? 473 is high to low and high to low. There's nothing bearish here. Right, we had something bearish from here to here. Right, strong bearish divergence before we move down, which is fine. I mean, this is just lets us know that there was something there. Like, really shouldn't impact the analysis now because that bearish divergence already played. Hidden divergence making us pop, and again, we're seeing some movement down with the rest of the market. Star Trek, I'm not sure, man. I'm not a big Star Trek fan. There we go. So I'm anchoring to here, low, high, moving down, hitting that 618 again, bouncing back up, trying to get above that 382, but failing, like we saw with the STMX. Neutral 52.88 again, hidden bullish divergence, trying to get us to go up. And that's being done for because we do have strong bearish divergence here, right? Look at this. It goes from here to here, one. I usually sometimes don't do it by parts. I will do it by parts this time so you know what I'm talking about and what I'm looking at. And then you go in from here to here. All right. Goes from here to here, and then here to here once more, right? And this bit, we just have it against the RSI, so this is what making it trigger, right? And again, trying to stay supported at that 20. Yeah, dude, it came out. Built that phase of music. I've seen it. It was good. So right now we're trying to hold support at that 20, and we might try to get above that 382, right? It wouldn't be weird if it happened. We do have some hidden bullish divergence for this last pump, though. That's it. Nothing for this last move. All right, that's what we have going on here. Low to high. That's it. Not a lot, man. Oh, Data was the kid's names from the Goonies? Yeah, that's right. How's the building 10 Roblox? Didn't they used to say Data? I'm not sure why I associate Data with building 10. Oh, snaps. I dropped water. Wooter. Yeah, Data, the kid from the Goonies. I remember that. Then you had the other kid that did the truffle shuffle. Rebecca, thank you very much for being here. I hope you're subscribed to her channel. If you are, thank you very much. If you haven't, you should. We're neutral at 52.63. That is it for this one, man. Again, bro, man, really hoping it holds on to that 20. There's really not a lot happening here on Data. I mean, moving down, still on an uptrend. The mid trend, right? It's upsloping. We might be breaking some short-term trend. We'll see in a second. Right, so within this island there was some bullish divergence. That is extremely obvious, right? That we're pumping because of this. It's going from here to here. There we go. And we're pumping. So I'm not seeing anything here that's super scary. There's some strong bearish divergence against the R side. That's about it. Could be the reason that we moved down. But again, a lot of the market did the same, right? Move down, then try to recover. Move down, now try to recover. So we're seeing some of that indecision happening right now. Again, below that 20 moving average, below 382. Might be trying to go higher than those levels, but there's nothing bullish right now to help us pump. Our neutral at 46.56 for Data. Let's do Loom, and then we'll do Ethereum again. Where is Loom doing? Let's keep rolling. That's so awesome. Thank you very much for being here and subbing. Some faith. Thank you very much for the follow as well. To both of you, I said thank you very much. For some reason, the YouTube follows or YouTube subs don't show up. They are delayed. There's nothing I can do there. I really wish there was something I could do there. It's impossible. Let's go to Loom. Fruit of the Loom. What's this doing? Last thing we had was Bullish. It's here. Popped. We haven't looked at this in a while. So. Oh, dude, this is going sideways almost. Then morning even higher. Nothing bullish. Trying to bounce. It's not the best looking. There was some bearish divergence before that move down. And again, we will probably need to readjust our fibs now that we have more data in here. Because we didn't have it back when we were doing this on February, March. Again, if you don't request these projects, guys, I don't look at them consistently. Not because I don't want to. It's just, I'm not investing in them, so no point in me to look at this when I don't hold stake in it. So I only look at some projects when you guys request them. So if you want me to keep on looking at certain things, just keep on requesting them, right? Salim, can you look at Bitcoin? Sure. Once I finish, I'll go back to Bitcoin as well. Ethereum first, then Bitcoin, right? There's nothing here. Look at the 4 hour. Jeez, we have some bullish divergence strong. It is there. I haven't seen the Goonies and actually have the Goonies Blu-ray. I want to watch it with my kid. I'm not sure if he's going to like it though. He's 5. Low to high, high to low, right? There's some bearish divergence here also here, right? High to low. Strong bearish divergence, action down. So I'm starting to see that movement down. Again, our support line would be going maybe like this would be one that we broke, and then the second one would be like this. And we're breaking it right now. So we're breaking whatever support we had. We're moving down on that. The table, right? The cast. And then YouTube was what? Fiber, dude, I didn't get that. Let's keep rolling, man. And moving down. So, nothing bullish right now. At least not that I can see easily. Zoom in here. Negative, less negative. All right. Strong bullish divergence. It's there. I just had to zoom in. Low, lower, low, negative, less negative again. We're not seeing any kind of divergence here against the RSI. So just against the MACD, we should also start to see this point up if we want to see for that going up, right? Oh, that's awesome, dude. I didn't know that. It's what? 62.09. It's on the 1 hour chart. Again, Loom. Low to high, high to low. There was bearish divergence strong before we started to move down. That's fine. That's what we should expect to find when we see a movement down, some kind of divergence. There's not always the case, right? But at least when we find it, it just, you know, lets us know that the movement down is there for some reason. What's up, Sean? What's up, Tim Skur? They were on Korean here. Low, lower, native, more native, and low, lower still. Sold at 33.97. So nothing bullish here on the 1 hour, right? Still go lower. Let's go back to Ethereum again. Loom, it's okay. Just didn't have, like, it's not looking exciting right now. And it could be part of the point, right? Look, we didn't get a good bounce. We're just getting some kind of rejection of higher level of prices. If we find support here at the 20, again, we're going to have resistance immediately at the 382. Unless we break above there, there's no way to retrace to at 236. And if we get above that 382 again, we could be on track to get to at 236, maybe even more. Let's go to Ethereum. 3,223. Again, nothing bearish. Moving down right now. Overbought at 72.08. As it could be trying to reset, right? Is it sell time? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna sell, dude, to be honest. It's opening red still. It's getting some pullback, but it's to be expected after gaining, you know, 16% in a day, right? Look at that. Low to high, high to low, high to low. Bearish divergence, hidden bullish. Here in the short term, right, we have this hidden bullish here. Have this hidden bullish here. Might try to get us to hold support, but we rejected getting back above that line. And that was one of the things I told you guys, remember? If we reject getting back above that line, it could be painful for Ethereum. It could drop a little bit more. Next support would be here whenever we hit this line, right? And we should just extend it to see where it could go. And that line extended would be looking like this, more or less. So let's see when we hit this bottom line. This could be the next area for support. We are losing that 20 moving average. We're rejecting higher prices. You know, this hidden divergence still hasn't said whether or not it's triggered. It's just the fact that we're rejecting this area could get us to go lower. And we've seen this happen with Bitcoin. I'm going to go back to Ethereum in a second just to finish it, but I want to show it with Bitcoin, right? Look here, right? We had this line here, this blue line here. Went up, rejected, and what happened on the next one? Drop, right? Here also, look. We had this line as support. We hit it, we rejected. What happened? Drop. So Ethereum could be pulling some of the same moves, right? So let's go here on the 1 hour Ethereum. That's it for Ethereum. Let's go, yeah, neutral at 53.29 on the RSI. Yo, Timsker and Sean, you know, I know you're trying to shill a project. It's fine. You know, whatever. Just whatever, man. Blot wide, what is up? Again, Bitcoin. So let's talk about Bitcoin right in the 1 hour. We had this divert. We first broke this resistance line, which puts us on a short-term bull trend, which that's what we're in right now. And we had this line here that created resistance. Now we broke it again, puts us on a short-term bull trend. We broke this support, puts us on a short-term bear trend. We broke this resistance bull trend again, and now we're breaking this larger trend, right? This larger bull trend that puts us in a that larger support line. That puts us in a short-term bear trend again, and that's why we dropped, right? We rejected it. It's precisely what happened here, but at a slightly larger scale. Trying to hold on support at 55,460. I really do hope we find support there. Could be some pain if we don't. That being said, what else are we gonna do? That's a short recap for Bitcoin, right? Has hidden divergence, moving down on that, trying to find support at the 20 on the daily. 4 hour chart, strong bearish divergence, moving again down, trying to find support at the 55,406. So we're okay, I guess. Not too bad. Ethereum again, opening red in the 4 hour. It's now green. Let's go with Ethereum again. There you go. It's now green. And we did show this, right? I mean, look at this. Very nice. Ethereum gaining 29% on the last 7 days. Binance 20%. Doge 56%. You know, Bitcoin 3.73. XRP 2.44. I think someone mentioned XRP earlier, but never requested it properly, so it's not on the list. Again, guys, you got to request the coins you want to look at, right? You get it with our format, and I'll check them out. We've been live for 2 hours. I need to go real quick to the restroom. I'll be right back. Just stick with me for a second, right? I'm back. Thank you for sticking with me through that small intermission. So, let's keep rolling. What else are we going to do, man? I think those guys stopped chilling their project, right? They were talking about like some weird project. Now they're no longer talking about it. That's good. I bought the weirdest thing from my desk. It really entertains me when I'm, it's like the dumbest thing, but it entertains me when I'm like sitting here. You ever seen one of those things? It's like weird, dude. It's like a Spider-Man thing. It has like a, a slinky inside. I'm not sure. And then you hit it, it just bounces. It's like, I just have it here. For some reason, it just, this, like, it reduces the stress. When I'm sitting here working, I just tap it in the head and it just like bounces. It's cool. LB baby, what is up, dude? Let's do Dougie. Sure. I mean, it didn't come through a proper request, but there's nothing going on right now. So let's do Dougie. Dougie. Oh, geez. So we're gonna look at it on Sushi Swap or Uniswap. I guess we're gonna go to Uniswap. Dude, again, it's against wrapped Ethereum. It's worth very little, dude. It's worth like, wow, how many zeros is that before the value of this project? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, this I'm not even sure if Merca 49. Thank you very much for the kind follow on Twitch.
Thank you very much.
Bill Gates and wife bought crypto. That's what they're getting divorced. Now I do know that they're getting divorced. That was a hot topic today, I guess. Did I do Ethereum Bitcoin? Yeah, I already did Ethereum Bitcoin. Easy gain. I'm not sure, man. It's not looking really hot right now, and it does have some bullish divergence, though, right? Yeah, I'll give it that. It's just weird right now. Again, I'm not familiar with the project, so we don't have anything against the RSI, just against the MACD. Neutral at 47.69. Let's go to the 1 hour chart again. Jeez, I even forgot to anchor on the 4. Let's send that back to the 4 hour chart. It's so messy, dude, on this time scale that I can't even look at it properly. Let's go back to daily. Who got to see? Yeah, it's Bitcoin about to crash if it doesn't hold here. I'm not sure, man. We'll go back to Bitcoin a bit. It's low, lower, negative. Oh, that's negative again. Some strong bullish divergence here, but I'm not seeing that action to the upside. That strong action to the upside that we should be expecting to see here. We did go above that 20 briefly. We're struggling a lot of tightness on the Bollinger Bands. It should explode, hopefully. But again, it's not the best looking project. It's doing all-time lows, or very close to all-time lows. I'm not sure, man. Yeah, I think Shiba Inu is also supposed to be like Doge, dude. But, you might be right. Again, yeah, I'm not familiar with the project. I cannot give you a good comment on that outside of the technicals that, you have bullish divergence and you're not performing. That's it. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's very low. It's all-time lows, dude. It's very, very close to all-time lows. It needs to start moving, and then, we'll see what happens. You might be right. Like I said, it could go up higher. It would be okay. I would be super happy for you if it went higher. Aldigs 00. It's now following. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch.
Thank you very much.
Let's do Bitcoin about to crash. I'm not sure. Let's go back to Bitcoin. 55,600. Still holding support at 55,406. So if we hold here, we should be okay. We're still above that 20 on the daily, on the 4 hour chart again. Also above that area. We did break this support. That puts us in a bear trend, right? Short term bear trend. We're also going to see this here on the 1 hour chart. We're breaking this line, right? Moving down, trying to find support, like I said here. Hidden bullish divergence. So potential action to the upside. We might go up to that 20. That would be possible. That would be at 57,258. I'm not saying we're going to do it right now. I'm not seeing it really strong right now. There's some reasons for it to go down. Our line also now here for resistance, we haven't drawn it, but our resistance line is this. Right, so we need to get also up here and break above that area for it to go on a short-term bull trend. Make this white, and we'll leave this here on the 1 hour chart. There we go. Thoughts on H bar? Maybe not this bull run, but next. What? We have an anonymous mage. That's awesome. Yeah. Why not, dude, right? Sure, we'll do H bar. Just queue the coins up. I know you guys are new. It's right under when I talk. You're gonna see this bars move right underneath the screen here. What's this? My name. And it says add the Sir Crypto and then the asset. If you do that, I'll check out whatever you guys are requesting me to check out. Right. H bar. Let's go here on the daily. Sweaty for wins. Thank you very much for being here, man. Much appreciated. Again, if you guys like what we do, hit the like button and sub, right? Join us on Discord. Links are going to be going out in a second here. And we have this bearish divergence, right? Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower. So nothing bullish here on H bar. It is moving up a bit from way back here. We could say we have some hidden divergence against the RSI, but that's about it, though, right? Neutral at 49.16. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. We had an inverse head and shoulder. It never came to fruition. That was when Bitcoin dropped. It dropped with it. Now we're trying to climb back up. There's no other pattern being built here. Low to high, high to low, and here short-term high to low as well. So we are creating bearish divergence, right? Strong for potential action to downside. And we're getting some of that action, right? We're breaking below at 20. Again, some of the stuff, we would have looked at this yesterday maybe, right? Yeah, yesterday. We would have known there was a possibility for action to downside, but we haven't looked at this project, so it's fine. Neutral at 45.84. Moving down on that, there's nothing there's hidden bullish. I'll stand corrected. There's hidden bullish from here to here, and from that's fine. I'm just making sure it's properly anchored here on the 4 hour chart from here to here. Neutral at 45.89. And let's go to the 1 hour chart. Again, the bearish divergence that breaks us down, right? It's here. We would have noticed this if we would have, graphed this yesterday, charted this yesterday, or done analysis on this yesterday. Look at it. There it is, man. There it is. And here it is also. Boom, blam, blam. Low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower. Nothing bullish. Sold at 34.78 again, trying to hold on because the rest of crypto is trying to hold on. I believe that's the case. It's not doing its own thing. It's just, chilling there. So this is for H bar, right? So Hedara, whatever this is, hash graph. Someone has something. What? You have any tutorial videos on YouTube? Not yet, Sirhan. Thanks for asking. What are my thoughts on Doge? I already checked it out. I think it pulled a lot. I think it's going to have external factors going on. Best crypto channel on YouTube. Thank you very much, Great Zeus. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Doge, I think, has external factors, particularly SNL next Saturday and Elon going on it. There's going to be speculation as to what it's going to do, and that could get the price to go up, right? Technical wise, I think it had some bearish divergence, but again, like I said, there's external factors that might affect it. I'm curious about crypto stock market investing type of deal, and I was wondering if there are things I should look into. Learn first, you can spare advice for a super noob. Would be so kind. Sure, man, no worries. Just keep on joining us and ask your questions. I guess watch, ask questions. It's not the hardest thing, it's just once you learn how to detect certain things, it's just easier, right? And they just pop, and it's all about patterns. So like in the yeah, join us and yeah, for sure, man. You can start learning here, right? I'll dig. Thank you very much for being here. What else are we gonna do? Yeah, let's roll with this. Jesus Chavarria, what's your opinion on Mag and VT? I'm not sure. We haven't looked at them today. Can look at CCN. Yeah, partnerships with Amazon. Interesting. LB baby. That's awesome. I mean, I got room for 3 more projects. Whoever requests them properly first will get on the queue. It's not that hard, and I just do it. Everyone goes through the same process, right? It just keeps it in line for the stream. It makes sure that you weren't here before the channel went away, and now it's back. But it was so insane to keep up with the chat and figure out what was chatter and what was a request. So just go with the proper request format. It's there. I mean, also when I talk, you'll see the highlight right below me. Right, it says TA at the Sir Crypto, and then the asset, and that's how you request it, and then I'll put it on the list, and we'll check it out. If you don't go that way, I usually don't look at stuff, because then, for me, it's, like, it just keeps everyone organized, right? Everyone does it that way, so it's fair that everyone, follows along with that. Right? No one skips that process, let's say. Okay, sure, man. I mean, the only way I can look at stuff like that without a proper request is if we already did it, and like for example Doge we already did, so it'll just be a quick recap, I guess. So just a 1 hour chart that I would look at for after we did it in detail, right? Because I don't like going back through the whole thing again, because it just takes a lot of time. Doge at 42.72. Yeah, it's trying to bounce. Great. Does that mean Ethereum's also trying to bounce? Ethereum's a beast, man. Ethereum's a beast right now. I'm happy with Ethereum. It is trying to bounce and get above its line. Remember that hidden divergence that we were discussing? And I said it might try to go up. It is trying to go up. It's rejecting now a fifth extension here, the 2618, which is our resistance. If we get above that area, hello, continuation of the bull trend. A mass heading out. Have a good night. Oh, thank you very much for being here, man. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support that you bring to this channel.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's so awesome, dude, to be here and stream. Bring faxes. Peace out to May. What else, guys? What else? I got 9 more minutes for tonight. After that, I'm out. So I'm not even sure we're going to even get to 3 more projects. Going back to the corn, I guess. See what it's doing. It might be trying to pump a bit also. Is the corn rallying? It's not rallying as strong as Ethereum. That's for sure. Hidden divergence seems to be working though. Cody. Father, you're a seasoned veteran. You know better. There it is. Cody, there we go. Thank you, Firebird. Firebird. That's going to be the last coin that we do tonight. It's going to take the last couple minutes here of the stream. No more coins. Cody at 35.81. Well, let's get it here on the daily, man. Again, bearish divergence, action downside, moving down to 336. Trying to find support. And we might have also hit that 20. We did hit that 20 and rejected lower prices. That is fine. We had strong bullish divergence. Now hitting bearish, putting that pressure on the price, making it move down. Neutral at 49.93. There's nothing else happening here on the daily. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. We had hidden bullish. We did try to pump back up. Hit that 20, rejected. Remember, the 20 was our target. Hit it, rejection. Now low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. So nothing bullish. And we are still sold at 39.59. 39.79 now. Again, a low to high, right? That would track onto there, right? As hidden divergence, this would track onto there. All right, let's just anchor this here on the 4-hour chart. And then this, what is this? 551059. All right. So that would track onto there. And again, hidden bullish, potential action to the upside. We might pump that. Maybe even hit for that 382 here at 37.21. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. High to low, and high to low. Low, lower, negative, low, lower here. And here I have some negative, more negative. So nothing bullish, man. There's nothing bullish. Again, trying to record Bitcoin company, doesn't have anything bullish. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a lot here for Cody in the short term. It just seems to be following the market more or less right now. It's not doing its own. It's doing its own thing, but it doesn't have any kind of divergence to, help it move out. Say the only divergence we could find, and again, this is just seems like we're hunting for stuff. We got to zoom out a lot. It is a lot of periods that we can, using for this 1-hour chart, and it will be from here to here and here to here, right? And that will be some hidden bullish divergence. It's a very, very long shot. I usually don't like to anchor on that length of scale. I'll tell you one in a second, because for your RSI, you're considering the last 14 periods, right? So something here would be okay. It's even more than 14 periods, but it'll be okay. Something here is reasonable. This, it's too large of a pattern to look at. So, that's it. We're gonna be signing off here in a second, guys. Like for 2 hours and 21 minutes. It's been an awesome stream. It's been great to see y'all here. We did get more likes. We're getting more likes every day. We're just not getting more people every day. We did get close to 60. What was the highest that we've seen? 57 people. More than we had yesterday. That is pretty bullish. Now, guys, thanks for watching. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like button on the sub. Join us on Discord. Links have gone out plenty of times throughout the stream. I'll send them out again. Didn't want to do that. What's up? There we go. Join us on Discord. Links in the description. Links going out right now. It's also pinned at the top. If you like what we do, tag our crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. Follow us on Twitter, right? Follow us on Twitter. Let people know that we go live every night, and they can learn, and they could, be awesome people by coming in, subscribing, liking the channel every night, watching the awesome content. They don't have to stay for the full 2 hours. They just have to come in and watch the content. Also, like I said, hit the like button on the sub, right? What else are we gonna do, man? Yeah, ready for wins. I stream every night at 9 p.m. Central. So the stream right now, it's about 2 hours and 22 minutes long. I started 2 hours ago. Whatever your time is, minus 2 hours and 20 minutes. That being said, guys, again, remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. Although we have accurate ideas, just don't trade based on what you see here, because, we got to say that because we're not financial advisors. It's also disclaimers. It goes out for the bot every now and then. And, that being said, Thank you all for joining us. Like I said, it's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Until then.